What up, what up, what up? How's it going, chat? I'm just need a moment. I'm just fixing some things up here behind the scenes, and I will... Actually, I can already go to the just chatting thing. Just don't have the motto. I have to turn it on. I need a moment. Okay, yeah, there we go. There we go. I'm just fix the mic, and yeah. And as always, this stream is unstable. Thanks, Twitch. Thanks, brother. Okay, just finishing one thing. There we go. Okay, there we go. Dude, he's just staring at her so... He's just staring so fucking bad. I will explain the things that happened and why I didn't stream last week. I just need a moment. Okay, where's YouTube Studio? There we go, there we go, there we go. Nice. Okay, there you go. Okay, that works then. Bada bing, bada boom. Okay. Oh, gosh, gosh, dude, I missed this so much. Yeah, that feels nice. Okay, let's just check things very fast. Oh, let me just close some things, dude. Okay. There you go. Wait, is my YouTube shorts published? Yeah, it is. Nice. Well, this past week, last week, I mean, I was very sick. That was why I didn't stream. And it was basically that. I was very sick on my throat. It was like the first time on like years that I felt that sick. I couldn't speak. Normally, I get sick of like my throat from time to time. It's normal. It happens. Or, oh, my nose is kind of fucked up or something like that. But this time, dude, I'm just taking a sip of my coffee. But it's like the first time in 2 years that I really got sick. Like, I was not able to like get off bed. I'm still with a lot of pain in my body, and my throat's not 100%. But I do want to stream today, so yeah. Point being, I can't really go very deep with my voice or very high, so I can like scream, I can do this type of stuff, but it doesn't mean we can't have a good time, okay? Okay, before we go to the things I planned for today, let me just turn on the AC because I'm nearly dying. Gosh, it's so fucking hot, man. It's so hot. Maybe there's something to do with me maybe I don't know, the temperature maybe have something to do with it, or a virus. I have no idea, to be honest. Actually, I'm 99% sure that the throat was nothing to do with the... I'm pretty sure, like, 99% sure that my throat getting fucked has nothing to do with my body pain. I'm pretty sure the body pain is only something to do with my my condition, my hypermobility disorder. But yeah, well, before we proceed today, we have some things to debate. I'm gonna show you guys some things. Okay, I was opening my little preview on my browser, I mean, and dude, I just saw this again. Let me just take my shirt off. Yeah, not my shirt, like my jacket. Dude, I just saw this. Sorry, not this. This. Like, I have this open in my browser for, it's been like, what? A month since I opened this in my browser, and it still is here. Just, could I catch Jeffrey Epstein? I just didn't close it. I just haven't closed it yet. It's just so good, man. Actually, give me a second. I'm gonna put a little background music. Now we're talking. Now we talking. Okay. Damn, that's loud. Give me a moment. I just updated the little stream panel. I was going to add my type, like my throat's kind of fucked, but I don't know if I can type fucked on Twitch as a Twitch title. And I'm being completely honest, I can't properly write throat. Every time I try, Google has to like correct me. But well, this past few days, I have been posting a lot on YouTube. That's a channel. I posted three videos that we did this past few days. The video the time where we reacted to Giga's new video, Summer Anime 2026 in a nutshell. This one, which is quite an old one. It was at first on the Clips channel, but I just changed it here. This one was yesterday, which was also very nice. And this one was the meme review, the review we did a week ago. Let me just put that quote. Yeah, there you go. They are already on YouTube.
I left my dick unprotected and it was warped out of shape in no time.
After that fatidic day, he came back to the home and he never wanted to have a paid relation with me again. I will show you some. What up, YouTube? Okay, that's not. Well, they're already on YouTube, so if you want to check it out, you can go check it out. And yeah, that's about it. I also posted a YouTube Shorts thing. It has no views yet. Actually, it had views. It had a few views. I think like 3, 4, 5, 6 maybe. And like the first hour was pretty good actually. And then I deleted the video and posted back again because I forgot to export the subtitles to the video. Because for those who don't know, when you edit in DaVinci Resolve, just go to the center of the card. When you edit something in DaVinci Resolve, which is my editing program, I didn't know that because I came from other editing programs. That's my first time using Resolve for that. When you click to export the video, it doesn't export the subtitles by default. Like, you can make your own subtitles, but it doesn't go by default. Like, you have to go in the video, in the export settings, and click to add the subtitles to the video and to make, like, then with just one thing. I didn't do that, so I posted for the subtitles and it's just, okay, I'm going to remove it and post it again. Because the subtitles too was a lot of work, man. I don't use like AI to do it. I just do the subtitles by hand. I didn't spend like a good hour typing that shit just to not use it. Well, that was basically that. So, I'm showing you guys stuff for this week. Oh yeah. So, anyway, that's the channel. It's getting some videos now. It's getting some attention. Finally. But yeah, that was basically it. Today we have some videos that I would like to react with y'all. That's good. Just go to shit. Let me just take some of my coffee. It's gonna be like, yeah, like my throat lubed with hot liquids, just like the founding fathers intended. Okay, he was still fucking hot. So yeah, anyway, my throat is fucked. That's all you need to know. So we're gonna have to do that today, so we're not be screaming too much and things like that. But yeah, last week we had some videos that I was planning on watching, 2 to be precise, which was The Beauty of the Man's Sky and the Fall of 76, which is a video about Fall 76, it were interesting times, okay? Very interesting times. Very times. Okay, I just lost myself again, just like scrolling YouTube. Anyway, I found some videos that I would like to watch with you all this week. Actually, today's stream, I have to watch at least 3 videos today. Because we can use it to kind of feed the channel during the week. And probably at the end, let me just check. And probably like at day 21. Like Thursday, probably Thursday, we're gonna do like another movie react to them. And just go back to Reddit. But yeah, I was planning to play Resident Evil tomorrow, but I don't know if I will be able to. I want to, I really want to. But I have no idea if today is going to like be chewed my throat or if it's gonna get my throat even more fucked. Okay. Oh, yeah, I forgot to mention, I watched the Avatar movie, the new one. I just saw Avatar. There we go, 2026 movie. That movie was really fucking fire. And not just because we have Zuko and he's a firebender, this movie was so fucking good. Yeah, this shit, very good. I watched it like yesterday. Yeah, I watched it yesterday. All of it. Very good. Animation, amazing. History, amazing. They made Toph hot as fuck. Katara, pretty. Zuko, chef's kiss. But that's not the point. Point is, very good. Very funny. Very funny movie. Very good movie. Very good story. Expands the lore a lot. In general, it's just, even if you're not like the biggest Avatar fan, that's a very good movie. The ending is amazing. In general, it's a very fucking good movie. And the anime, after every 10 minutes, I would just stop and just, dude, that animation is just so fucking good. The animations, I think I can show you guys a trailer. Give me a second. Ew, I don't want to see the fucking live action. I watched the like the first few episodes of live action. I don't know when I watched. I think I watched until they showed the Kyoshi Warriors and it just like stopped. It just no. I don't want to do that. I don't want to submit myself through that to that. Oh, the little. Give me a second. Well. It was just like too fucking loud, man. Okay. Actually, let me go like let me go even like lower.
I'm the last airbender.
You may be the last airbender, but you're not alone.
Look at this animation.
I'm the Avatar. I found allies from every nation. And together, we ended the 100-Year War.
Aang, because of you, all of the nations live together. In peace and harmony.
All except mine. An airbender.
My senses tell me this guy is pretty attractive.
What does attractive even mean?
Just give me a straight confirmation. Is he attractive?
He's very attractive. Huh? What? He is. It's all in the bone structure.
My man.
Aang, you and I can heal the past. And together, we can build a new world.
Welcome to Team Avatar.
How many countless were killed in the 100 years waiting for his return? If we want anything to change, we need what the Benders have. Power.
This isn't the way! We can bring back balance! Peace! I promise you I'll fix it.
We'll fix it. Together.
See? It's so fucking sick. Wait. Let me just check one thing. Is it? Oh, thank God, it's already released. Don't worry. No, why am I asking that? Why am I checking this? Don't worry about that. But yeah, it's very fucking good. You saw the trailer. It's very like the movie is really good. I don't want to say more shit because it gives spoilers, but very good movie. It's not that big. It's like 1 hour and like 40 minutes. It's a very good movie. Very good movie. The only thing that's kind of bad is the fact that it's on quotes only on Paramount Video. But yeah, very good movie. Dude, watching that shit on fucking cinemas probably would be so fucking peak. There you go. Dude, I like Zuko so much, man. When I was a kid watching Avatar on TV, he was my favorite guy. He was my even before he had his redemption arc. I like him, like because he had like Kaku's car and like he uses fire. It's so fucking sick. But yeah, and then he redeemed himself. This guy's so fucking nice. I like him so much. And when I rewatched it as an adult, even better. Like I liked him even better because I could like properly see his development arc. Just dude, that guy's sick. But yeah, but if I'm probably like to see like which kind of bender would be, I would probably like be an airbender in real life, maybe probably. Ooh, I just saw the fucking live action. What the fuck is that, man? Why does Zuko look so fucking sad? Okay, Iroh does look funny, but yeah. Okay, let me just. There we go. Anyway, that was another one planned. Just want to yap a little bit. I actually want to yap way more about it, but my throat is like kind of fucked today, so I can't really talk much. Well, let me just grab the videos we're gonna watch today. I have some things planned. First of all, there's a video that really want to watch, which is about the honey scandal. It was a problem that we had with the browser extension Honey a few years ago. And Megalag, this channel Megalag, he's a reporter. He did a series of videos on this. And there's a newest one, like it's a trilogy at this point, I think. Trilogy, or I believe it's 3 or 4 parts. What the fuck is this? I'm not gonna focus on this right now, but yeah. And that's the newest one. And it looks quite interesting. So I wanted us to watch this. Not just this, there's like 2 more videos that I was eyeing, and it's this one. This one right here. I made a katana longsword hybrid and it's kind of perfect. I saw this video on my recommended, like my main YouTube account, and it was just, dude, that's so fucking sick. That looks so fucking sweet. So I want to watch this as well. And I have a big list, to be honest, but I have to pick the ones we're gonna watch today. There's a video by Wi-Fi's, a new one that is to do this RNG videos, which is kind of fun. There's the SCP video I wanted to watch with you all. But yeah, let me just check here. There's a video about Uma Musume that was sent to me that I really wanted to watch as well. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. There's a video about the country bumper can become swordsman that we talked about him, this anime. Very good anime. Dragon Paradox. There's a lot of videos that we want to watch with you all, but I have to pick only 3 for today because we do take a long time. But I think this one should be nice. This one is a comprehensive guide to Isekai by Lunar Equinox. I really like this channel. I've been watching him for like, I think like 3-4 years now. Now it's just fucking Avatar The Last Airbender on my stuff, man. But yeah, I have been watching Lunar Equinox for a long time now, and I just really want. I want to watch this video because I'm pretty sure you haven't watched this one. Okay, not just that. Let me just check one more thing. I do have more videos, but I think we can like go with those for now. And if we can beat them, we can check more. I'm just marking stuff on my notes. Give me a sec. The IKSCP, how long is it? I really want to watch it again, man. Not again, but I do know about the SCP. I just haven't watched this video because it's this guy named Vogan. He was recommended to me by some friends of mine. I have some friends that are really into SCP, and I do know about the SCP because I read the original files on the website. At some point in my life, I was very into SCP, even though I'm like a pussy for horror stuff. But I just have a very autistic interest level on things that like have logs and are overly complicated and explained. So if I have a lot of data that I can like study about something, I normally get really into it. That's why I like so many things that have like really a lot of animes and like movies and things that have really complex power systems, because I think it's really fun. Okay, there's a Wi-Fi's video, the RNG guy, but for now we're just gonna watch this. Fuck, there was a video about piracy that I wanna watch. Not of the Caribbean, just Adobe and movies. And there was a video of this Story of the Pirate Bay that I really wanna watch. I watched like a first like 10 minutes of it one time and just, okay, I'm gonna watch this on the channel. But the problem is, I just don't know if that's the right video. Well, anyway. I think we can start with the Katana video. Actually, I think we can start with the comprehensive Guide to Isekai video, and then we go to the Katana video. I really want to watch the Katana video. We can leave the Honey one to the end because he's the biggest one. But yeah, let me just take a sip of my water. That was not water, that was coffee. Interesting. Let me just find the buttons. That's the button where okay. Wait, what is this? There we go. Okay, I'm gonna do the little intro in. What? Fuck. Wrong button. What up, YouTube? How's it going? Today we're gonna watch a comprehensive guide to Isekai by Lunar Equinox. Let me do it again, please. Okay. Wrong button. What up, YouTube? How's it going? Today we're gonna watch a comprehensive guide to Isekai by Lunar Equinox. Lunar Equinox, yeah. I have been watching this channel for a long time now. Probably like 3 to 4 years. Yeah, probably that. And I really like this channel, and I haven't watched this one yet. I have watched the romance one in my free time, and not the shonen one. It was another thing. Just don't remember what it was. Maybe if I go like go down. Oh yeah, I watched the romance one, this one, and fuck it, I have no idea. Point being, we're gonna watch this video today, and yeah, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be really fucking fun. So let's just do it. Let's go, shall we? Okay. So let's go, shall we? Okay. A comprehensive guide to isekai.
After exploring all 7 continents, humanity as a collective came to a singular conclusion.
Cocaine?
This world sucks.
Yeah.
This led to the creation of isekai, or as
Woo!
translated, Japan's cash cow. Since the
Oh.
success of the first isekai, that time my father reincarnated me into another world to defeat the Demon King, Japan began mass producing them to the point
Fuck, I clicked the button.
reincarnated me into another world to defeat the Demon King.
Dude, if you read the Bible as an isekai, it becomes 10 times better, to be honest. Jesus kind of my favorite character, yes. Jesus and Kirito are part of the same genre, and you can't change my mind from that. Kirito actually is Jesus, okay? But with more swag and more bitches. Actually, maybe... Okay, I'm not gonna end. I was just going to say, well, Kirito was surrounded by hot women. Actually... hot women and a kid, but and Jesus was surrounded by a bunch of men that we don't know if they are hot or not. So actually, the one you think it's winning is completely based if you like men or women. Actually, Kirito also has Klein, so I guess he's winning.
King, Japan began mass producing them to the point that it's become
Wait. I have to check it. Give me a sec.
into another world to defeat the Demon King. Japan
Okay, I've been killing slimes for 300 years. So okay, that one's good.
mass produced.
Digimon. Sometimes I just forgot that Digimon's fucking isekai, man. I haven't watched this one. This one I think I'll watch. Wait a sec. Fuck, I
To
did
the
it.
point that it's become Japan's #1 export.
Electrical machinery, optical medical, iron and steel, plastics, chemicals, mineral fuels, ships and boats, precious metals, isekais.
Even overtaking Pokemon Furrier.
Pokemon from... Damn. Isekais are powerful, damn. Dude, it's very interesting to think that just one singular Vaporeon is capable of like dethroning all OnlyFans actresses in existence.
To better understand
Only one
isekai,
Pokemon.
I've spent the past
Only
week
his tag is capable of dwarfing, of dwarfing. No, wait, is it? I don't know if it's dwarfing is the right word. The word, I will use the word, only one tag, only one hentai tag, called Vaporeon is capable of stepping on all real women on the internet. Just by the amount of content that we have about him. Okay, I would be lying if I said that I haven't seen some shit. Wait. Let me just shadow. Fuck. Fuck. I've watched all of those. No, man. I am a Actually, no. I would say that Kuma Bear makes me have. I'm gonna say, having watched Kuma Bear makes me pretty fucking swag. Okay.
But watching isekai to create a guide to help you understand the complex subject that is isekai. In the sea of anime that gets released every season, what can an isekai do to stand out from the competition? Have a compelling story? Great.
By the way, I have a rant. I have a rant.
Can an isekai
And this rant is completely something connected to like the fact that we are watching this video today in August
do
2026.
to stand
This anime is so good. I love this shit. It's so fucking funny. The main character is a fucking asshole and I love it. He gets the girls, like the 2 girls, and they are the best girls. Actually, I do prefer Angelica because theoretically she was meant to be the bitch of the story, but she's just amazing. Point being, very good anime. Very fucking fun. Like, he's just so OP because he was paid to win at some point. And like in real life, he was paid to win and he just becomes so OP in the game. And everything just fucks up everything. His Jarvis is just so fucking funny. It's a very, like, the comedy is gold. But then, I was just, damn, I love this anime. It's so fucking good. And then I waited like 2-3 years for season 2, and season 2 was not good. It was just not good. They changed like the art style of the animation, And I don't know what happened to the budget, but they didn't just change the art style. The budget, like, the animation is bad. And the history is just not good anymore. Like it's just like the pacing is completely garbage. That made me so fucking sad, man. Because the season 1 was just peak isekai. Not at the level of ReZero or Mushoku Tensei or something like that. Like, oh, this thing is very deep. No, it's like that's just fun as fuck. I don't think about like your, like, it's not going to change your life in your existence. Like, it's not going to make you a better person, but it's fun as fuck to watch. Like, second season just made me so sad, man.
Stand out from the competition, have a compelling story, great visuals, well-written characters.
Is he going to say women?
Wrong.
And OP main characters?
It's by having a title that sounds like it was created by a crackhead trying to reach a word count.
That's not even a joke. That's a real anime. It's a very good one. They got us in this one. Very hot. The ending is also really nice. I like the ending.
Isekai originate from light novels on
The fucking Overlord. We can discover Cloud Light.
the website Shosetsuka.
Oh, it's the girl that does the Lolly song. Yes. And those are Japanese women. I mean, those two are Japanese women. Those two are Japanese men. I mean, they can also be a woman if they want to. There's also the option of cross-dressing. Oh fuck! I just remember one thing about IDs. For those who don't know, I live in Brazil. Yeah. And I had to like renew my my ID because my ID was very fucking old. So they have a new ID system now. And I went to renew my ID to get a new one because the new one you can have it in your phone as well, so you don't have to like carry the ID in your like wallet. Very nice. In the end, I didn't get the digital version because let's just say that the people that were doing this in my city fucked up everything and just, oh yeah, well, we kind of lost you in transit. You're one in transit. What do you mean you lost my fucking new ID in transit? First, why we're printing in some other facility that is not in the fucking state? Oh, it's because the new one, it only works like that. Oh, go fuck yourself then. And they just like gave me a new basic bitch one that has no digital version. Okay, that's not the point. The point is, because we have like new sexualities and people that consider themselves another sex, the people that like choose to be different sexes, like Amanda chooses to because we have transsexuals and people that are transsexuals. I don't know how it works, to be honest. And I do know, but I don't know how to speak this in English. But point being, they are forced now. The people that gives you the ID, they are forced to ask what you consider yourself, and that also goes for race. So now they just have to ask your sexual. They don't have to ask your sexuality. They ask your sex, what you consider your sex to be, and what you consider your race to be. And they are like told to don't question a person. So the woman just looked at me like I'm a very tall dude. Like I'm a very tall dude, and I'm built like a fucking brick house because I have really wide shoulders. But it's just this mountain of a dude just sitting in front of her. It's just look, you're a woman or a man? And they just, what? I think I'm a man. It's just, I need you to confirm. Are you or are you not? I am. Okay. Are you black, white, or pardo? For those who don't know, in Brazil we have different ethnicities. We have black, white, and pardo. Pardo is you guys don't have a translation to English, but you do know that like white people, like my character looks white. Okay, we have black people. They look like black people. And pardos are the ones that know Americans. Americans are like my biggest audience. Americans, when you hear the word Latino, you guys imagine someone with like a darker skin color but it's not black. It's in between. Like they have like a more orange skin color. In Portuguese, we have a name that's pardo because we have to put in our documents. They create a new name. Oh, this is a pardo skin color. And there's a white and that's a black. We have three. That's the big tree of Brazil. So they created like officially this document, and that's this name up like in the fucking 70s. Point being, so she just looked at me and she just asked. So theoretically, and I said, oh yeah, I consider myself white because even though to Brazilian standards I'm white, But if I go to Europe, for example, they would. I don't know if most of them would say I'm white. Like for Brazilian standards, I'm white. Point being, and she's okay. So theoretically, I could have just looked at her eyes and just said, "I'm a black woman," and she wouldn't be able to just say, "No, I don't think you are one," because she was just. She has orders to don't question me. So theoretically, I could be VortexDStorm, and in my ID, I could be a black woman. I didn't do it, but it would be fun as fuck. Okay, okay, we kind of lost a little bit of the plot of the video. Let's go back to isekais.
In Auto, it's important to have outrageous concepts to get people to read them. Because who would read Overlord when I could read, I'm a behemoth, an S-ranked monster, but mistaken for a cat. I live as an elf girl's pet.
Give me a moment. Nice. I haven't watched this one. I'm gonna add to the list because, reasons.
A wise man once said, people die if they are killed. However, after applying the scientific...
The fact that that's real. Just give me a sec. I will not even type the name of the enemy. I'm just gonna type the quote. Yep. There we go. I'll go to the other corner. People die if they are killed. Yeah. The fact that... Wait, what the fuck is this? Oh! that one also exists, yeah. Did you really think that killing me would be enough to make me die? Don't make me laugh. That's so fucking funny. Try not to die until you're dead. Damn. Just because you are correct doesn't mean you're right. And there's just something that Google is blocking for me not to see. It's probably hidden that, but... Wait, what the fuck is this? Okay. Yeah, most monsters die if you cut their heads. Fucking hell for me, man. The 4 horsemen of death, they will continue to live until they die. People die very killed. If you die again, I will kill you. I won't die even if you kill me. Then why does a berserker go berserk? Damn. Wise words, woman. Wise words, wealth, women, wise words. Oh look, it's Ina. Okay, wait. Wait, if you go and die, then I'll kill you. Hey, you! Servants die when they're killed. Oh, that makes sense. Anyway, I think we kind of lost it. Wait, what the fuck is this? Beloved Big Bear Eagle Jackie dies. Oh fuck, I didn't want to read that. I'm sad now. Oh look! It's funny, man. Okay, I lost my focus completely. Let's go back.
Method, we have disproved this statement due to the existence of an all-powerful entity, isekai protagonist. Although this may look...
All of them look the same. All of them look like Kirito, but with less swag. Or more soy like this one.
like a family gathering, the only thing that they have in common is that they keep it in the family.
Leafa. Dude, when I first watched Sword Art Online as a kid, dude, Leafa, not Leafa mainly, but like her like human version. I'm just Jack. Kirito's sister. Sugaha, yeah. Dude, Sugaha, I had such a big thing for her when I was like when I was first watching the SAO, man. Okay, I was going to show a picture of her, but Google only wants to show me pictures of her with school uniforms, and that's wrong. That's bad. Okay, there we go. There we go. I think that was mainly because, actually, ever since I was like a little Vortex, I had a thing for like anime girls with short hair or women with short hair in general. So maybe there was something to do with that. And her drip with like small shorts also like neuron activation to like young V. Yeah. Anyway. By the way, I still can't believe that they haven't made any uses of this.
In just about everything else. Pre-isekai, the protagonist is either a neat, gamer, or works at Mappa Studio, typically having the personality of a block of wood, while looking like the equivalent of the generation of Pikachu clones. This is so that the viewer can self-insert themselves
It's Ram. It's Buzz, my waifu.
in, since escapism is a compelling factor of isekai.
He's just like me for
Because we all know isekai's target audience.
women. Yes. Oh,
Protagonist
us.
is then
Got it.
isekai'd by dying from overwork, being trapped in a video game,
Cool bug facts. If you die in the game, you die for real. Damn. Actually, one thing I have in my little list for the videos to react the entirety of SAO Abridged. I haven't watched like this series like 20 times by this point, but it's just so good.
Truck-kun, down these stairs, or by being summoned to another world.
Because the prophecy said the hero who would save the world.
Would be a Genshin Impact player. The protagonist does of course come from the only place on Earth, Japan.
Yes.
Luckily for our main character, in this unknown world, everyone speaks the universal language of English subtitles. Now in another world, we need to give them a quirk, such as
Why did they show the fucking dude that goes with his mother,
bringing an
man?
item from our world, using knowledge from our world, or being reincarnated into something strange. They can spawn in at 4 different levels. Human who never gets powers, starts out weak but becomes overpowered, starts overpowered in Kirito. Because he's just so cool!
My man.
Isekai worlds are deeply rooted in MMORPGs, with most of them having the same power system, which is why you can skip the first episode of every isekai. Or all of it. After arriving, the protagonist grinds out
Wait. I want to review your
Of every
background.
isekai.
Give him a sec, big man.
or all of it. After arriving,
Wait. Go down. Slime killing women. There you go. Okay, I respect that.
After arriving, the protagonist grinds out all of the side quests, getting the most overpowered abilities before starting the main storyline. All isekai must also have
Actually, he's just showing bangers, okay? Konosuba, banger. Mushoku say banger. Overlord, banger. Fuck, what's the name? It's Maho, reincarnated as a demon lord or something like that. That shit's so fucking good. Diablo, my man. And I'll be honest, I mostly remember the front service. The big boob elf girl is amazing, and she's nice too. But my favorite one is the bunny woman that like works for the guild. She's hot. But I just have a very big thing for elves with like big ass ears. Not like a ooh, sexy stuff. No, I just find it so fucking cute, man. Give me a second. Demon Lord? No, it's not reincarnated as Demon Lord. What's the name? How to not summon a Demon Lord. Yeah, that's the fucking name. My boy Diablo. Elf. There we go. There we go. I just find so fucking cute. Let me just like when anime has like elves with big ass ears. I'm not talking about her big ass bazooka zooms. That's not a correlation. I'm really talking about the ears. They're just so fucking cute. And I'm just trying to grab a frame where her tits are not showing. Okay, there we do. Look, it's so fucking... Okay, the tits are showing a bit, but doesn't really matter. It's so cute. It's so fucking cute. I tried to make they look good in my avatar, but I couldn't, man. I think they look cuter in women, or maybe I'm just was not like really able to make it look good. Like maybe my character design ability was just not good enough to be able to pull that off. But I just like it so much when anime or any kind of like media does that. I just find it so fucking cute. That's okay. That's not the best way to change the scene. Okay, wrong button. There we go.
Also have the protagonist join the Adventurers Guild, but upon arrival, they're stopped by some guy who looks like a biker gang.
Yeah, that always fucking happen. And if it doesn't happen in the first chapters, episodes, it will happen at some point. And somehow the MC will just mock them.
Reject who challenges them.
But dude, oh.
The protagonist then joins the guild, taking missions that
Dude, what was the name of the... It was also for How Not Someone Demon Lord. The, warrior guy? That was one of the first times... Yeah, that dude. What was his name? It was, fuck. They're not giving it to me. It was Emily B. Shorubergo. This dude, he did this exactly same thing. He just tried to bully the MC. Not because the MC looks like a demon and he's kind of carrying women with slave collars. Okay, it makes sense, but he's just so fucking funny. And his entire thing, and that he protects women. And he's a warrior. There is probably a quote of him. Look at the drip of this motherfucker. I just like him so much. Okay. I will find a quote. Give me a second. I want to like showcase his existence to you all. Give me a second. Okay, let me see if I can like... It's going to send me to Reddit. That would do. My name is Emily B. Schellberger. I can't believe a fallen running loose in the city. And I am an ally of all women. But more than that, I cannot forgive you for targeting women. He's just like, this dude is like just a big joke and I love it. And he's pretty fucking swaggy. Yo, what up, Zero guys? Let's go in. We are looking at shirtless anime men for some reason. Actually, we are reacting to a video. The name of the video is just grab it. A comprehensive guide to isekai. And we kind of derail into watching this man say he will protect women. Shirtless anime man peak, yes. Okay, it's better if I just stop showing this anime. Because it is an ecchi, and I feel like if I go down enough in the Google search, some bad things will appear. So, to finish like this segment, very good anime. Let me just take a sip of the coffee. Yeah, we have been watching this video. Yeah, we had lots of segments. Not gonna lie, I'm not gonna lie, I'm skeptical whenever an anime has more than 5 words in it. Yeah, it's a good rule of thumb. Most isekai have that right nowadays, man. It's just the fucking novel thing. Like, you can just feel like if you see an anime that has like a big ass title, just okay, I'm gonna search if this anime came from a manga or a novel. 99% of the time will be a novel. Actually, one time I saw a video about this. It looks like they started doing this because people, when they're like, when Japanese people are buying novels now, they go like to the bookstore to get a novel. They stopped like because they have so many options now. They stopped reading the synopsis. So the Japanese just use their big brains to just, oh wait, what if we put the synopsis of the series in the title instead of just putting the title like Naruto and someone have to read the back to know what it is? What if we just put in the title? Like the title can be orphan guy with demon inside kills genocidal maniacs with words. I don't know. It's like 3 sentences. It is like 3 sentences. It's like 3 sentences. Yeah, it's massive. Search up longest anime. Okay, I'm gonna search. Give me a sec, dude. Longest anime title. Oh god. Oh god. You know it's bad when you can barely read the shit. Give me a sec. What the fuck? Backstabbed in a backwater dungeon. My trusted companions tried to kill me, but thanks to my gift of unlimited gacha, I got level 9999999 friends, and I'm out for revenge on my former party members and the world. What the fuck? I'll be honest, if I saw this, I would buy it just for the sake of. Okay, I'm in. I'm pretty sure that was a shorter version. Okay, I'm trying to get like the complete. That's so funny. Oh god. Wait. A backwater dungeon. My trusted companions tried to kill me, but thanks to my gift of unlimited gacha, I got level no friends, and now I'm out for rage, the former party member in the world. This massive title spans over 40 words. Oh god. They did a ranking. They did a fucking ranking. What the fuck? Oh, Saruka. Okay, Tsura, I fell in love with an Okinawa girl, but I just wish to know what she's saying. Bridges the gap between. What the fuck? Jelly killed me with how long this is. Dude, it's crazy. And I thought we were like, like years ago, like 2015, I thought like Orimo was already too big. Like, Orimo, my little sister, could be this cute. I thought, oh, that's a pretty big title. Oh, that's a weirdly big title. But no, I didn't know what was going to happen. The title song they're spawning in, dude. They probably have done this. Give me a second. Anime title that spoils the ending. Oh. I thought it would be funny, but no, it looks like Google AI just gave me trauma. Just gave me I want to eat your pancreas. Oh. Oh. Well, that got dark really fast. And then there's just a picture of fucking Fairy Tail. That movie is surprisingly misleading. It's a good movie, I recommend. Dude, it does look good, but I know the end. I know that. The sad part is that I love when YouTube Shorts gives me like recommendations of something to watch, but sadly that movie got spoiled to me by YouTube Shorts. Yeah. But it does look like a good, but it does look like a good movie. It gives me the same feeling of like the silent voice, but also gives like a little more serious feeling, maybe. The ending and like all the things that, but I was probably basically the thing that how can I put that? They were friends. He tried to kiss her. She said no, and da 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 da. They continue friends, and at some point she died in the end because of her disease. And he learned how to what's the word? How to get out of his shell. Da da. Dude, come on. Yeah. But at some point I'll probably watch it again. What? Not again. I haven't watched it, but yeah. With how much you know, I still recommend you to watch it. I do think it's gonna be a good movie. It's on my list. I'm anime movies I've been willing to watch this one, and there was another one I was wanting to watch it. Oh yeah, I think no, I was 100 Miles. I think. Nope, that's not anime. I don't actually 100 Miles is 100 Miles a movie? Is it 100 Miles a name? No, 100 meters. Yeah. Is it a movie? I knocked this as a movie. Yeah. What anime are your favorites? I would say I've watched so many anime. I can't really pick some, but if I can pick like at the top of my mind, I would say probably One Piece is a given. But I would go from Tensura. That time I got reincarnated as slime, and ReZero maybe. I would also go with Digimon, the OG Digimon, the first one. Oh, how could I fucking forget? That's gonna sound really bad coming from me, but it's an anime called give me a second. Something just popped up right here. Okay. In my menu. Oh, okay. Okay, just fix my Twitch panel. Then we go to A Sister Is All You Need. That sounds bad, but there's no incest in this one, okay? I can promise you that. It's just really fucking funny. The dub is very good. The English dub. Very fucking good. Still sad that they never did a second season. It's been like 5 years now. After that, let me think. The ones that come up to my mind the fastest are those. Let me just look to some direction. Yep, that's about it. I'm a pretty isekai guy most of the time. I'll say I just really like fantasy stuff. I really like fantasy stuff, but I like complicated fantasy stuff. So the more convoluted is the power system, the more I like it. I'm skeptical, but I have seen him. His very misleading name, so I understand. Yeah, dude. Like the name of the, like I will say this because it's explained a lot like the first 5 minutes of the anime. The name of the anime is A Sister Is All You Need because the main character in quotes because it's about a group of friends. It's because he's a novel writer. He writes novels and he writes histories about little sisters and things like that. But nothing in real life. Now watch the dude. I've watched it. Rascal Does Not Dream of a Bunny Girl Senpai so many times. I watched 3 times, and I wanna watch a new one because they just released the English dub, and I haven't watched this yet. Dude, I completely forgot about this one. I've watched all of it. The first season I watched like 4 times. And I watched the movie. I haven't rewatched the movies. I did watch the movies, but I haven't rewatched them. The new season I finished like a month ago. And they just released a trailer of the new one, which is gonna be peak. TL Games itch.io. Could you play the new horror game I made on itch.io? It's called Last Drop. It's on my YouTube bio. Okay, I'm gonna check it out and we can play it a little after I'm done with the reacts today. Let me just check. Dun, 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 dun. We are. Let me just check it how it works. It does look nice, the horror game, if we don't open right now. Okay. Can check it out after we finish the reacts, and yeah. It looks interesting. I like the graphics. It remembers like the I don't know if that's what you're going through, but I really like the aesthetic because it remembers me of like old PS1 games. Not PS1 games, but the ones who have like the little filter that makes it look like a PS1 game. I really like that. You can't fight on itch.io for some reason. Oh, I have no idea. Yeah. Let me just check one thing. Yeah, I don't know why. I have no idea. Maybe you just have to wait, like, I don't know when you posted it, but maybe just have to wait 14 minutes ago. Yeah, maybe you have to wait a little bit. Because, yeah. Maybe you have to wait for a little bit for it to appear on the search, because I have no experience with itch.io, but I have some friends that have experience with it. And they were telling me, actually it was a big fuss a few months ago when itch.io passed the little things that, what's the fucking name? That control like adult content, so they have to like do a check on your page before they show to people. I have no idea how it works or how much time it takes. I'm pretty sure it's automatic though. Let me just check one thing. Okay. Okay, let's go back to the video. Dude. When's the... Actually, before let's just check. Bunny Roll Senpai new season. When is it going to come out? No, Santa Claus was in July. Is it a movie? Oh yeah, for Dear Friend is October to... Wait. What the fuck? It's fucking October? It's gonna be the last one. It's gonna adapt the volumes 14 and 15. Let's go. Dude, a few years ago when they first released the first season, they took like a good while to release the movie. I thought they were just never gonna make it. Bro, it's such a misleading anime name. She's a bunny girl for like 2 episodes. Dude, yeah. It's like the first episode, she appeared as a bunny girl in the start, and then she appeared again when they were studying, and that was it. And that was fucking it. And then it's just mentioned. Okay. The gas explodes in the second ending. That's nice. It's a horror game. Later we're gonna see how it goes, man. I'm curious of what the horror aspect will be. Okay. Oh, I have to share my screen. Yeah.
They're clearly
Let's...
Guild, but upon arrival, they're stopped by some guy who looks like a biker gang reject who challenges them. The protagonist then joins the guild, taking missions that they're clearly overqualified for and traveling to other realms for the sole purpose of expanding their knowledge of the local wildlife. Other than your generic town setting, isekai can also take place in the most interesting place that one could imagine.
Let me think. He's going to talk about school arcs.
Your local high school.
Of course. Of fucking course, this fucking school arcs. Dude. Actually, I was going to tell about the fucking healing guy anime that I watched a few months ago. But it's not an isekai. It's just a fantasy movie. It's just a fantasy anime. It just got kind of mixed up in my mind sometimes. I also was going to talk about the Demon Lord 2099, but that's also not an isekai. It just feels like one. Both of those anime are about two grown men. And for some reason, they have high school arcs. Actually, the Demon Lord one was funny as fuck. So I'll pass. I'll pass it. I'll give it a pass. But yeah, sometimes they just send them to high schools in the other world for some reason.
It is important to remember.
Actually, in Mushoku Tensei, it makes a fuck ton of sense. Actually, the arc of him going like to fucking college is like one of the coolest ones. I was going to argue stuff about it, but I don't want to spoil the novel.
Remember that these are fantasy worlds of magic and wonder, only limited by an author's imagination, which is why every world should be unique, and definitely not all take place in the 1700s. So slavery is a prominent plot point in just about every isekai, because...
Oh. We were just talking about one for slavery. We were talking about how to not summon Demon Lord. The slavery was not the plan, but it was what happened in the first episode, okay?
1700s. So slavery...
But yeah, this one, trapped in a... It's like... Isekai Labyrinth something. I've watched the first like 3 episodes. Very horny show. Very fucking horny. I haven't watched the rest though. But yeah.
Here's a prominent...
I'll say, for a show that is borderline hentai, has a very good animation budget. It's actually kind of crazy. It's the same thing for fucking Nukitashi, which basically, I don't even know how Nukitashi streamed on like public television in Japan. It's crazy how much like animation budget they got for like a borderline plus 18 show.
Plot point in just about every isekai, because how are we gonna show the protagonist is a good person if he doesn't free slaves? What? He doesn't free them?
Oh.
He buys them?
Fuck, I think I remember this one. Fuck, it's the one that like the little mage girl tries to summon a familiar, and she just summons a random dude from Japan instead of a fucking animal. And she uses like fucking Pokemon.
By him. With all of them developing Stockholm Syndrome? But since the protagonist is meant to be a self-insert, I guess the author thought the only way imaginable for its audience to get a girl was like this. However, we live in an ever-evolving world. We have self-driving cars, got the first image of a black hole, and have even discovered the cure for cancer, as well as the cause. Which is why I'm sure, in our progressing society, that the trope of slavery will go away. Huh? What's this? New
isekai. What's the fucking translation?
Isekai just got announced. Main character gets kicked out of his party, so he decides to take revenge by buying their mothers from the slave market?
What the fuck? The Japanese, they impress me each day. That Loki looks like a very fucking fun read. I just hope it's fucking comedy. Actually, the way they are drawing the women with big assets, I don't think it will be. I don't recognize the outer, so I'm not sure. Normally I do. So probably it's not a... So probably it's just comedy, because I'm not recognizing the outer. Sarah's magic swordsman who has been treated as a burden for the party is finally dismissed by Zect, the hero and leader of the party. I don't know, for some reason I just thought the party was just women and he was going to get their mothers, but no, he's just going to get like the other guy's mothers. That's fucking... Now it becomes 10 times more funny for some reason in my head. And there's no word to say. So he decided to go on his own. However, he's actually a reincarnated person in... Of course, he's a reincarnated person. And it's just beard, so they don't show the rest. Okay.
Side characters are a fundamental part of every story, adding stakes, revealing key details of the world, and progressing the main character's development. This statement is actually true for isekai, but there is one variable present that can affect it, which I call the Doki Doki principle. Side characters in isekai are interesting, unique characters until they fall in love with the protagonist, causing them to melt into a pair of boobs with 4 lines of dialogue. This effect is so prevalent due to the extensive use of harems in isekai.
For a second, I didn't clock that all of them were Kirito. Just, oh yeah, a bunch of the isekai protagonists, aren't they? Yeah, bunch of isekai protagonists. No, they are all Kirito. Actually, I was thinking about Shangri-La Frontier and SAO, and are they really isekais? Because they can like go back. Like Shangri-La Frontier, motherfucker literally turned off the VR MMO. Just, oh yeah, I just came back from school. I'm just gonna plug in my VR headset. It's just like a VR chat player on crack. Which I respect. But SAO, okay, he was stuck there on the first season. And then we have Gangeo, which was only good because the Shinon was pretty fucking hot. But just this, he could log off. Okay, maybe Alicization, the new season Alicization and Alicization War of Underworld, maybe that makes sense. Because he's kind of stuck there and has like time dilation stuff. But I don't know, like he can't get off of the fucking different word. So is it an isekai? That's also because sometimes I get like this, I don't know if my mind just doesn't really put Digimon as in like the isekai list most of the time, because season 1, Digimon like the original one, they are stuck there. The other ones, the other seasons, they kinda can just go there and go back. Like like Digimon Adventure 2, motherfuckers can literally like go to the Digi world, do stuff, come back before class.
Each harem has a variety of characters, some of which you may have seen.
Oh, the mother, yes. The elf. Women.
Such as the royal elf, enslaved demi-human, tsundere lolly, and the peak of human crew.
Skanori, yeah, it's my favorite waifu. After Ren from ReZero, of course.
Before joining the harem, some of these characters must be defeated in combat.
Seduce. How American, like, yeah, fucking Arifrit is so fucking funny. Yes, I'm gonna use my magic power, motherfucker. I have gun. I have gun.
Defeated, they immediately lose all power, serving as much purpose as Sleeping Beauty did in Season 2. Aside from the harem, there are numerous other side characters that can be categorized as good or evil by playing a good old game of smash or pass. Rich noble who looks like he woke up and chose diabetes. Pass. The king who looks like he's one day away from retiring permanently. Pass. The pope or high priest. Now, this is where it starts to get difficult. But if you look at the images long enough, you'll come to the realization that one is in fact wearing glasses. Smash and pass. The Demon Lord. The end goal of most isekai protagonists is defeating this entity, saving the world, making this by far the most difficult one to figure out, because you may expect this just for it to transform into a lolly.
Oh yeah, her. I remember this. It was also from the How to Not Summon a Demon Lord.
And join the harem. FBI. Finally, the main character's sister. This one should be a no-brainer. What? Then there are side characters who fall under the category of characters who exist. You have the shopkeepers, dwarf blacksmiths, CGI monsters who exist to be killed, and guild girls who give better customer service than Chick-fil-A. There is also a chance.
Wait, what the fuck?
Guild girls who give better customer service than Chick-fil-A.
Would you like my left kidney? Oh god!
There's also a chance that other humans are isekai'd alongside the protagonist, who simply exist to act as comparisons. While they are moderately successful individuals, the protagonist is the cousin that they get compared to, who graduated from Harvard and did World War III and is a professional pianist at the age of 9. While the females of the group have a chance to join the harem, being graced with a singular personality trait, the guys, I mean, can you name a single one you remember? Aside from Klein. Then you have the—
Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Tiffany. Fucking Tiffany, give a second. Give a fucking second. I love the fact that if you just search Tiffany SAO, it's just him. That's amazing. It's Tiffany. What do you mean? What do you mean you don't know? What do you mean you don't know Tiffany? It's him. It's Tiffany. Wait. I have to find the video. Give me a second. That's gonna be an interesting detour.
If I might interject,
And who the hell are you?
I am known by many names. Mountain Slayer, Thunder Lion, the Chocolate Axe. But you may call me Tiffany.
Yeah. Dude, how old is this? 11 years ago. Gosh, I'm getting old. Yeah, dude, SEO Bridge was so good. Before you play, refresh the page. I made it for screen. Okay.
The variations of the genre: parody isekai and reverse isekai. A reverse isekai.
Oh yeah, reverse isekai.
The
Yeah.
genre: parody isekai and reverse isekai.
Oh yeah, Miss Kobayashi. I was only thinking about Devil as a part-timer. Wait, what is Gate? Where does Gate go?
A reverse isekai takes someone from another world and brings them to Japan, which is conveniently the dream of every anime fan with no life. Which is every anime fan. But just because they take place in our world doesn't mean they're not just as action-packed and as interesting as a regular
That scene, man.
Parody isekai deconstructs the isekai genre and turns it into a joke, which isn't too difficult because it does that by itself. Now, for one to fully complete the path of isekai, the final step that they must conquer is parody isekai. Only after collecting the knowledge of all isekai can one truly appreciate its humor. While many who have reached this stage call themselves the Ascended Ones, we refer to them as psychiatric patients.
We need more isekai. I don't know if that's gonna be a good idea, because before, in the start of the stream, I was talking about how my throat is fucked and how I was sick the past few days, so that may be a very poor decision in my part. So, we need more isekai, Joker! You know, Bats, this relationship of ours can't work if we are both doing the crazy shit. Oh. I can do Joker, I can do Batman. My throat was kinda fucked, so maybe it was not as good.
While most people who have never watched isekai may be wondering, why do you watch it? Well, we have all
it's
as
fun.
a community collectively gaslit ourselves into believing that isekai is actually kinda good, but in reality, isekai kinda bad. Oh, comedy has peaked. Now, that's not to say that there aren't some phenomenal anime in the genre, like the greatest isekai of all time, Kuma 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 Bear. However,
One of the only things I'm questioning there is the fact that he put Shoot Hero in the middle of those.
it is important to highlight the one flaw of isekai. It exists, but also, much like the comments I get from light novel readers saying that the light novel is better, they never end. This is due to them either getting put into the never getting another season box, or simply because the light novel that it's based on hasn't ended. Luckily,
Actually, about the fucking light novel stuff, I will say, the Mushoku Tensei anime is better than the light novel. I'll be the one to say that. They are changing some stuff in the new season, and they are mainly good stuff. They're grabbing some stuff for the side stories that was not in the main like novel. They'll have to like read the side stories to get. They're putting the main like episodes. They're changing some stuff to get to be better. Yes, they're changing something in the plotline. Yes, but it's only making it better. Like I approve it. It's doing a good job.
for the isekai genre, it has one thing going for it that makes this fact obsolete. Isekai fans have nothing better to do than wait. Many have complained that there are too many bad isekai, that the market is oversaturated. But
Gosh, I have watched most of those. Oh god.
I must remind you of the law of equivalent exchange. For every good isekai, there must also be 100 Arifuretas. Hello, have you heard of our Lord and Savior Yuna from hit show Kuma 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 Bear, the greatest anime known in existence? Now, to join our cult, all you have to do is undergo the Kumification process, which requires you to watch Kuma 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 Bear 100 times without stopping. So be sure to sign up today.
That was a very good video. I liked it a lot. That was a comprehensive guide to Isekai by Lunar Equinox. I'm gonna post the name of the video on chat right now. And yeah, that was a very good video. That was a very good video. Very nice. Okay. We are going to play our game very fast. And then we are going to react to another video or two if we have time. Let me check the clock. Yeah, we do. Let me just check one. That was the video I was going to react. Okay, this one and this one. The fucking IKEA SCP, yeah. I haven't watched this new channel yet, The Vulcan, but it looks like it's good. It has 1 million subscribers. Wait, that was 7 years ago? Yeah, but looks good. Looks like a fun video. So, oh yeah, let's do this. Just give me a second. Kuma 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 Bear, 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 Kuma 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 Bear. Dun 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 dun. Aquare quasi quadra quadra. There we go. Wait. I haven't clicked. 1, 2, 3, and boom. Okay! We are going to play... Let me just check the name of the game. Oh, fuck. How can I go back? Okay, we are... Okay, we are going to play The Last Stop demo. A viewer just sent me this. And we are going to play this. Okay, let's go, I guess. New game? Okay. Okay. Regular. Last stop, guess. Okay. Okay, I can run. The fact that he sent me the fact that he sent me this video, the fact that he sent me the itch.io link, but hasn't told me what's the horror aspect of it's kinda make me a little nervous. No lootering coffee, okay. 99 cents, okay. Where am I supposed to go? Here? No customers ready to pay. Turn on radio. Emergency warning. Police are searching for a dangerous man. He believes to be driving a black pickup truck and wearing a black hoodie. Oh, okay. Jeez. Okay, I know what's going to happen. Hey, fill up for me. That's what she said. Sir, you don't have a black truck. What the fuck is just happening here? Yo, how's it going, Kazu? How's it going, man? Oh, I have no idea what's happening. What the sir, there's no... There's no... Oh, what the... They're not coming from the road, man. How's it going, Kazu? We're playing a game on itch.io that a viewer sent me a few minutes ago. I don't know if he's here yet. I don't know if he still is here because I don't know how to play the game. Dude, I have no idea how to fill you up. Okay, that sounded very sexual. That's not the point. I have no idea how to fill your car. And I have no idea how you came from the fucking... Okay. The car just went out through me. And disappeared in the distance. Okay. It's telling me to go back here. I'm still here. Oh, how's it going, man? Can you please tell me how do I fill the cars? I have no idea. Help customers. How? Oh, hold E. Okay. Okay, that was my bad. The little my phone was was covering a part of the screen with the tracking. Okay, go. I just filled you up. Oh, okay. Pay. I come here, maybe. Card reader taken. You fucking bitch! You took my gas. Ah! Oh, you're back. Okay. Fix lights. Okay, I'm getting the hang of things. Got it. Okay, I'm slowly getting the hang of the game. Okay, I learned. It's getting nice. Oh fuck, it's the black truck. No. The shelf's running low. I have to restock. Here? There we go. Oh, that's nice. Okay, there's a smouch. Oh, fuel up for me. Okay, I will fuel you up. That sounds bad. Okay. Thanks, bring the reader over. Okay, have to go grab there. Got it. Let's go! I did it. I fucking did it. Okay, I'm getting the hang of things. Okay, I shall fill you up. Nice. Thanks, bring the credit over. Okay. Okay. Oh, I will have to go to the dumpster outside. Oh god. You guys remember that, like, that episode of, like, SpongeBob where they have to go, like, the dumpster in the middle of the night and there was a was it the Maniac episode? I don't remember. It was a dude that had, like, a hook for hand. It's been such a long time since I last watched SpongeBob. Okay, I'm finally getting the flow. Is it going to be at 3 a.m.? Don't tell me. I'm just theorizing. Don't tell me. But I'm thinking it's going to be at 3 a.m. That the maniac. You go up here. You're not a maniac. You don't drive a black car. Hex slash or something. Yeah, it was that. Dude, my memory of like, oh, I have to feel the dude. Oh yeah. Okay, that sounds so bad, dude. Hashling slash or something like that. No customer red pay. Wait, what? I didn't not feel. Okay, haven't I? Well, okay. What about you? Do you want something? Hi. Oh, I can't eat the snacks. Okay. Oh yeah, the ceiling light. Oh fuck, the lights can be turned down. That's a problem. Dude, it's a very weird thing because the first time, like the most of the SpongeBob that I watched was in Portuguese. But I also watched a fair amount of it in English. So the episodes are just kind of weirdly mixed up in my mind. They're just really mixed up. So it's kind of weird because sometimes I remember like some things about like cartoons that I watch in English and Portuguese, and sometimes just remember one of the languages, but sometimes it's kind of like both of them cancel each other. Hi, let me fill you up. Refuel. There we go. I'm gonna grab the card reader. So yeah, sometimes it looks like they kind of cancel each other out and they just don't remember the real name of things. There we go. Okay, it's 3 a.m. Okay, that car took way more than the other ones. Maybe that's just something on my mind. Like, maybe not. But it looks like it took more time. Wait. No, not a black car. Look, this game is making me racist towards cars. I don't like that. Oh fuck, what's this? Oh, I have to grab this. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Bye. The cooler, okay. Okay. Huh. Maybe it's when I hit a certain amount of cash. I don't know if that's what you were going to, Foreman, but I'm getting... what's the word? Something spilled the counter. I don't know if this is what you're going to, but this suspense is killing me. The fact that I don't know when he's going to appear. I know he's going to, I just don't know when. Right now I'm currently working on my sword and shield bucklex. Oh fuck! Is that backlar? No. The cooler. If you die, restart low. Okay. Dude, sword and shield. Dude, the sword and shield bucklex. I haven't finished mine, man. Dude, it's been a while since last played sword and shield. It was so good, man. Wait. I remember like going to like my cousin's place. He invited me over, and the only reason motherfucker invited me was because he needed one of my Pokemon that was exclusive from my game to finish his Pokédex. Oh god. Oh come on, man! What the fuck? No, the death scene is not. No, the death scene snaps to him, drops the. What the fuck? How the fuck do I? How do I not die? What the fuck? Do I just hide? Can I? Actually, I didn't see the bonus. Can I duck so I can just hide behind a counter? I love Sword and Shield. It's one of my favorite Pokemon games of all time. Scarlet and Violet was kind of yeah, dude, yeah, dude. I played like Scarlet and Violet. I played Sword and Shield, and dude, Scarlet and Violet was fun. I would argue, but it was like I don't know. It just felt weird. It felt a little. It didn't really feel like Pokemon. 100%. You know. I don't know. And it's not because it's open world. I would say. Call the police. Wait, can I call the police? I have to find the police. I don't know what this says about me, but how do I kill him? At any second I thought, oh yeah, the police, I can just summon them. My mind just went, where's the nearest knife? Where's the nearest, fuck. But going back to the Pokemon game, I don't think it was because it was an open world game. It just, I would say it's more because it was like a little laggy. The art style was well. Because I remember playing Pokemon Arceus, which was like my favorite Pokemon game in like years. Pokemon Arceus, and that did feel like a Pokemon game. I don't know how to explain. Pokemon's not built for a roam around, in my opinion. Literally, it is better. Also, than looking. Yeah. I would say the graphics didn't feel like Pokemon. I think they tried to go for a new style and a little more realistic. They look like dolls. They look like this like Sylvanian families shit dolls thing. It didn't feel right. I do prefer the linear Pokemon though. Actually, I had a lot of fun with Pokemon Arceus, but it was a different thing. Because Sword and Shield, they tried to make you go for a story. And Arceus just kind of sets you free and say, oh yeah, you have to like fill the Pokédex. That's what you have to do. And you see this legendary Pokemon, yeah, you can just catch him if you want to. We don't fucking care. Arceus was really fun, but I do feel like the linear stuff is more Pokemon coded. Because my mainline Pokemon game is Pokemon Y. I played this game, wait, what? What the oh, that was was it the trash? Huh, looks like a okay, I have to find the police thing. Card reader? Is the radio? Where's the police thing? Where's the phone? But yeah, going back to the Pokemon stuff, dude. Yeah, Pokemon Warriors was not the best. I would say Sword and Shield was not my favorite, but it was fun. Near coffee, okay. Like, Sword and Shield was not my favorite. Oh, that's the phone. Got it. Sword and Shield was not my favorite, but was really fun. Actually, the only thing I didn't really like about Sword and Shield was that, in my opinion, it had too much dialogue. And it was fast. But that was because... But being fast was kind of my fault, because I basically beat the game in one sitting. I didn't really, like, lean into it, like, for a long time. I didn't, like, took my time, just yeah, I'm gonna play the game, and I beat it. So it was kind of my fault, but I did have fun doing raids, though. That's how I got my, my shiny Gyarados. It was in a special event raid. Generation 5 is one of my favorites as well. Chandelure, Krakosa, dude, yeah. Dude, Chandelure is so fucking sick. Wait, how do... I'm not... What the fuck? I was not... I couldn't feel it. Huh. Oh, fix the lights, okay. Oh, Zibstreak, é verdade. I completely forgot about this one. Does it feel? Yeah, I think it is. I wasn't paying attention. Don't you run away without paying. Come here. There we go. Thanks for the 24 bucks. Now go back to the horizon and disappear. Nice. TL games, dude, I will say, the movement on this game feels good. Feels really good. I like I think, normally I'm not a big fan of camera bobbing when you walk, like the little shake of the camera. But in this game, it doesn't feel bad. It feels good. The movement of the game feels really good. I like it. And yet, I have only ever played the game with one. Living is Black Shoe. She was so powerful. Dude, Black Shoe was so... Yeah, I haven't beat Black Shoe yet. I have the Black Shoe on my 3DS. But I haven't played yet. I started the game, but I haven't finished it. But I played Black 1 so fucking much. Actually, I played White 1. So much. I played that shit looping. As a fucking kid. It was so good, man. But yeah, 2, I really want to play the 2. I do have it on the 3DS, and I have on an emulator on my phone as well. Just haven't stopped to play the game. I really like the vibe of it. Of the Black and White 1 and 2. The sprites of them are so fucking nice as well. The animations are so cool too. Dude, such a good game. And I'll say, Team Plasma is one of the coolest Evo teams of Pokemon. I really like, even though like they kind of go... I was gonna say they go bad at some point, but theoretically they were already bad. But I did like when they went to the path of, we're gonna free the Pokemon. And, trainers existing is a bad thing. Pokemon should be free and not slaves. It felt like they had like a point behind them, instead of just, I shall commit genocide. Or, I want money. Because Team Rocket was, I want money. Team Magma was genocide, and Team Aqua was also genocide. I'll be completely honest. Even though I've played Pokemon White a lot of times, I can't really remember why Team Flare wanted. Just yeah, they want something. Don't remember what they want though, but they do want. They do be wanting some shit. Okay. Oh fuck, it's close. It's close to the time for the maniac. Let me just eat to heal my stamina. Okay. Okay, I'm going to go to my corner. Yes. I'm just gonna wait for the maniac. He's close. You see, can you hear the maniac? Wait, what the fuck you mean there's no reason to call yet? Okay. Okay. What the fuck is it? Okay, the police here just have to survive. I did it! I fucking did it! Police attack with the killer besides the pumps. You survived the shift with 174 incomplete sales. Ending last drop. We did it! We fucking did it! It was hard, kinda, because I didn't know what the phone was. But, yeah, that was a fun game. I liked it. And it's going to restart, isn't it? Yeah. I can really click options. Okay. I'm gonna refresh it. I don't know what I clicked. Okay. That was a very fun game. I'm gonna post the game on Twitch chat, on chat. Let's go. Okay. Dude, that was a very nice game. Dude, that game felt good. Dude, actually, the game felt really good. It was fast, it was fun, but I would say that my favorite part of the game was the movement. It was still the movement. It felt really good. It was nice. And I did like the little... It was like, I think like when the music is like... I don't know how to explain. Because even though the killer is there, the music just gets a little louder and it's like not like... It's just like a calm, reasonably calm music. It just makes me go. But yeah, it was a good game. Had fun. Okay. Do you have an idea for a second game? I have no idea. I did like this one. Because I would say I'm not much like a horror game guy, but I do like more the types of horror games like that are like, how can I put that? They are a human instead of a monster. Because humans put more fear in me than monsters, I would say. Thanks for the company, Vortex. I'm going to sleep. Had a long day. Thanks for coming as well, Kazu. I hope to see you on the stream, man. It was very fun. Thanks for hanging out. Have a good night, man. Have a good rest. Yeah, had a grass, man. Good night. Okay, okay, a game about like, okay, the idea of you working at a fucking fast food chain, that's fucking fun. Not as a concept of working at it, but with a killer. Just imagine like you have to work in a counter and have like a little loop of gameplay of you like making the burgers. And like you have to serve people, but you don't know who the killer is. And you have to like keep people happy. And I don't know. I have no idea, to be honest. But it is a very good like concept. Like you're working like 4 different people, and during the shift they have to like to go home, and you are the manager, so you have to close it down. And like after each time, like each one of them go away, and you have like, oh fuck, that's the last one. When he goes away, I'm alone with the clients, and one of the clients is the killer. That would probably be really fun. Ronald is a killer. I don't know if you can. You just subbed. Good night. Thanks, man. Good night, Kazu. I hope to see you in another stream, man. It was very nice hanging out with you. Good night, man. Have a good rest. As I said, your day was very long, so have a good night of sleep. I have no idea in what time zone you are, but I am assuming most of them it's pretty late. Good night, man. It was very fun. Dude, I don't know if you can use Ronald McDonald as the killer. But you can just use like a generic clown as like the mascot. Because I'll use an example of like, we were watching an anime video before. I was using this as an example. Devil is a part-timer. that was a very poor typing in my part. Okay. Devil's a part-timer. That's a story about a demon lord that kind of gets reincarnated, teleported to another world, but he's a demon lord in like a fantasy world, and he gets teleported to like our world, and he has no powers because there's no magic here, so he goes to work at a fast food chain that's basically McDonald's, but because they don't have the rights, they just call it Whack-Donald's and make like the wacky the Big Whack. It's just a Big Mac with a different name. It's but yeah, it's basically, that's an example. Like you just make up a fast food and just give another name that is very fucking close to the fucking thing. It's Burger King. It's Burger Queen. What the fuck? Okay, that makes sense. It's Burger Queen. Yes. Yep. It was a very good game, man. Okay, I still have some time. We can still watch one more video of the list. Let me just check out. Let me close the tabs because we do have a tab with like Kirito's sister for Sword Art Online, and we have a tab with like long ass anime names. Gosh, there are so many. Wait, what the fuck's this? That's so fucking crazy. Dude, it's interesting to think that at some point because when they, like, back in the day when they have like animes with big ass titles, they would just like make like a resumed version, like My Little Sister Can't Be This Cute. They just, oh yeah, that's an Orimu. Like they just make like a small version. They stopped doing that at some point. This, yeah. That's the mystery of Demon King Academy. History of how the strong Demon King reincarnates and goes to school with his descendants in a amusing high school power trip. Streaming on Hulu, of all places. Yeah. Okay. So yeah. I had like a few videos separated for today yet. We have I made a katana alongside hybrid. This one appeared on my YouTube recommended like a few days ago, and it just, dude, I have to watch this on stream. But because I was like sick of my throat like a few days ago, I just, dude, I can't stream right now, but I really want to watch it. So it just be like opening my computer, just waiting. I have the new hunting video that I was pumped to watch, but I think it can wait. And we have the SCP video, which I didn't think would be this long, to be honest. When I do know the Infinite IKEA SCP because I read it a long time ago on a website. At some point, I was very into SCPs because of Detective Void, which was a channel that doesn't really exist anymore. He like deleted, had a problem with the company that runs the channel, and he deleted like 100 different videos. It was fucking sad. Point being, yeah, at some point I was very into SCP, and that was the game. Not the game, sorry, one of my favorites. It was this and what was the name in English? It was the blind spot of God, something like that, which is like a part of the earth that like all the natural laws doesn't apply there. It was a very interesting one. Okay, guess we can watch the katana video. Oh, ouch, my back, man, it hurts. Just take a sip of water. I'm gonna watch a video. Okay. A moment. I just have to fix something. The little Twitch panel. Twitch is YouTube panel. Let me just go to. Yeah. There you go. I have been streaming for like a month now. At this point, it should already be used to the little buttons that change the model's place. Okay, just fixing some stuff. Gosh, I miss Digimon. I miss Digimon, man. Okay. It's done. 1, 2, 3, and boom. Okay. Let me find the buttons. There we go. 1, 2, 3. What? Fuck. What up, YouTube? Today we're gonna watch I made a katana longsword hybrid, and it's kind of perfect by Scream Tested, which is a channel that I never seen before. Actually, the name is not weird. It's quite familiar. I don't know why. But point being, this video appeared a few days ago on my YouTube recommended, and it just looks so fucking sick. I love forging videos. It's one of the things that I watch to relax. This is woodworking. I've been really into watching woodworking videos nowadays. You know, sometimes a man have to graduate from the mommy ASMR to be able to sleep, okay? And now I watch woodworking. Okay, that got personal. But yeah, it just looks so fucking sick. So I really want to watch this video. And because I was sick, so I couldn't like stream. It's the past week, so I was just like with this video opening my computer, like just waiting to go live. So let's go. 1, 2, 3, boom.
Longsword hybrid. I'm super katana longsword hybrid. I'm super into it. I think this is a really, really cool. I'm actually probably going to keep it in this configuration.
That looks so fucking. That looks so fucking sick.
Hello and welcome back to another episode of Screen Tested. Today we are back with longswords and katana.
Dude, the katana is sick, but dude, that longsword is so fucking nice. I don't know, there's something magical about a big piece of metal that you swing, and it's so fucking heavy that your body swings with it.
However, these aren't going head to head as they have in previous episodes.
I'm pretty sure depending on the katana, how you go, this longsword is just gonna crush it.
Doing is taking.
Actually, it depends. The katana can be full tank, which means the metal, don't stops there. It goes like to here. Actually, I don't know. Maybe fuck.
some of the best features of the longsword and actually applying them to the katana to create a unholy hybrid, if you will. So
we shall make an abomination today. It's going to be an abomination so powerful that we'll be able to overthrow an entire country.
Because obviously we have done an episode comparing something like a regular longsword to a regular katana. What are the pros, what are the cons, what are the benefits, and what are the best features about each blade? And there are...
Well, the guard does protect all of her, not all, but a big part of her fucking hand, so...
are some drawbacks with a katana, especially in this sort of matchup. And a lot of people, as a result, obviously ask the question, well, what would happen if you applied some of those positive features from the longsword to the katana? So what we're going to be doing in today's episode specifically is taking something like the Suba, which is the disc guard, which provides a very, I would say, low-level amount of hand protection, and adding a cross guard to it.
Okay.
So we'll have the benefits of the disc.
The cross guard is powerful, mainly for like disarming people. Or like controlling the fight. I don't know.
With the benefits, hopefully, of the crossguard from something like
but
a
that can work.
Additionally, we're going to be adding a pommel to the end of the katana.
Ooh, that's nice.
Change.
They're not. I like this. I like that idea. I like the pommel. I know it's mainly there to, like, to keep balance and to be like a weight, but it's just so fun. Like, okay, it's funny. The idea of just being able to like go to close to someone, just bonk their head with the pommel of the sword, which is the little back like iron part. Just bonk. It's like bonking someone with a gun. It's like yeah. I just bonk you with a big piece of metal. That's funny.
The weight distribution and balance, and hopefully will make it feel a little bit lighter and nimbler in the hand. So those are kind of the two biggest dynamic changes that we're going to have with our katana longsword hybrid. So with that being said, let's actually get to the build itself, because we need to essentially...
Is he going to forge it, or he's going to like just use the fucking metal of this one and just change the guard and little handle?
Mash all of these parts together. Let's get started. So getting started with our katana longsword hybrid was honestly a lot more complex than you first might think. Now, making Subas by hand from scratch is something that I've done before. I did it with this exact one here, and it turned out really, really well. I'm really happy with it. However,
it looks pretty fucking nice.
Lot of work. And in this particular case, I got reached out to by Makera. They make desktop CNC machines, and they wanted to send me their new Z1. And I have been waiting pretty much all my life.
Okay, that's fucking sick.
On a CNC machine, and so I was more than happy to take a look at it. However, there is a little bit of context here I should mention, and
wait,
that is
that shit cuts metal.
While I do have a lot of experience with 3D modeling and
that's so
hand
fucking
machining,
nice.
I've been doing those things for literally years, both in a
what's a fucking watch?
Professional type setting. You know, I've made things for manufacture, I've made you know, products, that sort of stuff. I've never done the actual CNC part, so
okay, I wasn't familiar with this channel's game. That's so fucking nice.
From scratch. Now, I want to make this clear. This is not sponsored by them. They didn't pay me any money, so I can say whatever I want about this machine. Now, I get some people might not want to hear about my escapades in learning a brand new kind of skill from scratch, so there'll be a time code right here if you want to jump straight to the Suba portion, right, when we get into the heavy modifications. Now, this is a desktop CNC. That's
I know you're paying attention, but just pay attention to this behind me. If you remove the 1 and the 2 points, it becomes 6-9. I just wanted to share this piece of information.
When we get into the heavy modifications. Now, this is a desktop CNC. That's what it's being billed as. It's around about, I think, $1,000 or something like that, which is fucking wild.
I would say it's a pretty fair price for a thing that can cut metal. Is it a lot of money? Yes, but for a machine like that, it's a pretty good deal.
And if any of you guys know anything about CNC machines, that's absolutely insane. Like, you can get 3D printers for that price. Anyway, moving on. But actually unboxing the machine and, you know, getting out all the parts, it basically...
Wait, I don't know. Am I wrong? Isn't it like a good price? Of faith. See machine. Really? It's just like $300 to $500? I don't know, but in my mind it was just like way more expensive than this. Like in my mind, it was like, oh wait, for metal. Okay, for metal, it's $5,000. Okay, that makes, because I was just, there's no way it's like $300 a machine that can cut fucking metal with lasers. It's no fucking way. Which button did you just click? Oh fuck! It just opened things that were supposed to be open. It happens more frequently than it should. It's actually my fault because I am used to opening stuff like, instead of clicking in the buttons on my taskbar, I'm just used to like using like keyboard shortcuts, and my things are in a different placement.
Comes ready to go. Once you get all the boxes and bits of packing out, you can basically just turn the machine on and it's good. It's ready to go.
Okay,
it
that's nice.
Comes basically set up. You just obviously got to put, you know, tools and stuff like that in it. The first issue that I actually run into was obviously getting the programs ready, because that's where the difficulty in this process actually begun for me. Because these sorts of programs, I had to download 2 of them. One is obviously to program all of the different tools, the tool paths, basically creating the code to be able to CNC something, and then the other program is actually to, you know, send it to the machine itself so that the machine can, you know, get the programming essentially. Now, when it came to the actual CNC part, I decided, because I am me, of course, instead of starting off with something very, very simple, very, very easy, I decided to jump headfirst and drown. And I'm like, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do a really complex, hard medallion out of aluminum. That's what I'm gonna start with. Never done this before, that's what I'm gonna start with. And it was all going pretty well until it wasn't. It's midnight. I'm going to bed. I can't fix this. It's not even close to anything. Funnily enough, even at this point where I feel like I'm at a point where I can kind of do what I want with the machine, I still don't know what this error was. Essentially, the tool wouldn't even make contact with anything, just had an error. So the first thing I tried to CNC was a failure. It didn't work. So I decided to try some other things, and that was really trying to do some engraving, right? Let's try and get some successful things under our belt before we try and obviously work our way up to the super itself. So I did some things like obviously logos on plastics and woods, and they worked reasonably well. I decided, all right, let's try and get back to the metal stuff. Let's try and do some more complex 3D CNCing, right? And the first one I did was a failure. Not because any of my tool paths were wrong or I got anything wrong, it was just I did it first thing in the morning and I woke up and I set my depth kind of wrong, and so that one ended up being a failure, of course. So then I decided to try again, this time with some different things like keychains and logos, and this was the first time that I actually got a successful program ran. Now I want to make this clear, this had nothing to do with the machine. All of these failures were my f-ups. I was making very small mistakes, setting my depths kind of just a little bit wrong, you know? And this is kind of where the first lessons I learned was, and that is, this isn't like other consumer grade, ready to go.
That's so fucking nice.
Products, kind of.
There's something about being able to mold metal.
Machines, I would say.
It's just like something so hard. Okay. It's just hard in your hands. Just like a... Anyway, there's something magic about it to be able to change the shape of metal.
This one you have to be incredibly attentive. You have to understand what you're doing, understanding what the point of each different, you know, kind of tool path is.
3D, that's so fucking
trying
sick.
to do with each tool before you're able to essentially have a success. So with this one and only successful CNC part,
it's using like a thing. I thought it was going to use lasers.
I decided it was time to obviously jump up to the Suba itself. This was a little bit of a learning process as well. This is
it a laser? No, I don't think it is.
Been a learning process.
Maybe?
Essentially, I created 3 separate toolpaths and 1 contouring cut. The first toolpath is obviously just the largest bit to remove as much material as possible. The second one is to try and get a lot closer to our final dimensions. And then the last one is obviously a finishing pass with a much more finer and smaller bit, right? And then the last and final cut is essentially just to cut the part out of the raw material itself. I kind of made some mistakes here as well and didn't run the final finishing pass. The reason why I didn't is because this already took way too long. This was like 20 hours. And this part should not take that long. So essentially, I finished out the Suba after only 2 passes, that being the roughing pass and then one that's a little bit closer. Now, it is very, very close to the final part. It just doesn't look as nice and as finished as I would have obviously liked it to be. But if I had ran that final pass, it would have been like 40 hours. It was insane. So I just decided, because I'm gonna have to finish this by hand anyway, we're obviously got to add the crossguard to it itself, I might as well just do it by hand and obviously move on. Now I want to make this clear, if you're really good at CNC programming, you can probably get this 99% done straight out of the machine. I can't do that, and because I'm going to have to finish it by hand anyway, this just added an extra 5 minutes onto it. Not a really big deal. But now that we obviously have a custom Suba that has obviously, you know, my maker's mark, my logo on it, now we can actually take this over and...
Oh, that's his logo. I didn't know that. I thought it was just a sick ass design.
Like I said, I didn't get that last pass in, so I'm doing a lot of, you know, kind of, I would say, a little intricate bit just with the Dremel tool. Then I'm going to cut out the Suba from the raw stock, take it over to the belt sander and finish a lot of those edges before starting to sand it and polish it. Then what we can do is actually grab some old cross guards made out of brass, so the same material as our Suba, of course. These ones here were actually taken from the Twin Blade project.
Oh, he's going to grab already made guard. Okay.
Cut them off, obviously.
I was going to question that, like, oh, it doesn't look like that big. It doesn't have the little big ass guard.
Suba and the 2 bits of the crossguard and start heating them up with some blow torches and solder them onto it. Now, obviously, this is a prototype. This whole sword is a prototype. It's not actually made to, you know, go and fight with. At least not at this point, right?
Not yet.
It should be definitely strong enough for us to get a good idea of how this thing is going to work. At least, I hope it will. After we've got 2 arms of the crossguard attached to our Suba, we can then obviously polish it up and give it a little bit of a sand so it looks
That's so fucking sick.
Nice.
It already looks sick.
The next thing we can do is start fitting it to our blade. Now the blade that I'm going to be using for this prototype, you know, kind of concept katana, I guess, is the one that you guys have seen me use a bunch of times before. I usually use it when I'm testing something dumb. It's the same one I use for like the Darksaber project and that sort of thing. We're gonna
That's so fucking
Suba combination to it. I then CNC
it's the Darksaber from Mandalorian. But in real life.
Katana spaces, so obviously it should help us fit everything together a little bit more. Then I got this $30 handle. Like, this is not a proper katana handle. Like, it looks real, right? But it doesn't have real ray skin like this one. It doesn't have a proper cord wrap. It's just like some cheap one that I got. Because obviously I drilled a hole into the end of it to attach a pommel to it, a brass pommel. So everything matches, of course. But with that being said, all that's really left with our longsword katana hybrid, just drilling some holes through the handle into the katana itself and putting in some bamboo pins so that it obviously is, you know, one solid piece. With that being said, let's get out there and let's see how this abomination performs.
So far, I want to see the final product. I want to see the final thing. It looks so fucking sick. Dude, look at this. I don't even... I think it worked pretty well, but I don't... Actually, that part here in the direction of it may be a problem. But because it's not as long... Is it? Is katana... Actually, is a standard katana longer than a longsword? Maybe Uchi katana or something like that is bigger, but is a standard katana longer than a longsword? Question mark? Period? No! No, a standard katana is typically shorter than a medieval European longsword. Katana length, a standard katana length is around 39 to 42 inches. A longsword length, European style, is overall 45 to 50. So you're telling me that a small longsword is already bigger than a big katana? Standard katana, I mean? Damn. Interesting. Ooh, there's a dude testing there's a dude testing like them fighting each other. That's nice. We can watch that some other day.
Here is our abomination.
But yeah, that looks so fucking sick. I just want to grab like a picture of this and just give to one of my characters in like my D&D table. That would just be like, what's this? He's like tell the players he's using a weird weapon. It looks like around like this, and they would just be like, "Fuck, dude, that's so sick." And he would just like go away at some point because he's an NPC, and he would just never see a weapon as sick as this again.
A cross between a longsword and a katana.
That katana edge is completely fucked up. Look at this shit.
Then we have our pommel attached to our standard katana handle. I'm not gonna lie, I kinda like it. I don't know, on camera, this looks pretty nifty. It's very, I'm gonna use the word elegant. That's the word I'm gonna use.
Yeah, elegant.
And I think it looks good, actually. I'm actually really surprised about this. But I'm very, very happy with how it turned out. Obviously, it's not as perfect as it should be because, you know, this is my first time learning a new skill, as it were, like I mentioned before. But overall, really, really happy with it. All right.
That looks so fucking
The
sick.
big question that everybody's got on their mind.
Okay, cut people.
Still
I mean, cut fangs. Poo tube. Is it a poo tube? What is the name of this thing? Poo noodle. Yeah, I don't have to search it. It just came up in my mind. I'm like, magic. Just a poo noodle. Yes. A real noodle. Noodle. Yes.
Function like a regular.
Just give me a second, boys. I just have to do one thing. Okay, I'm back. The dog wanted something to eat. He already had it. He just was just a annoying little creature. Let's just put it like that. He wanted me to show to him, even though he already knew where he was. He does that sometimes. I don't know if he's just doing this to fuck with me or he's just really getting old.
Katana, the answer to that is, of course, yes.
Okay, I'm back.
It's like we haven't really changed all that much. I mean, doing draw cuts, still 100% practical. It still handles like a regular katana, but the weight distribution, how does that feel? This is where it gets interesting. Let's talk about the weight distribution of regular katanas, right? Because they usually don't have, pommels, right? A counterweight to counteract the mass of the blade. They do feel, I would say, in the hand a little bit forward heavy. Now, when I say forward heavy, that doesn't mean not refined and not quick and nimble. It just means that the weight distribution is obviously around about here because they don't really have anything back here to, kind of kick it back a bit. It's just wood with some bamboo, you have your tang, and usually nothing else. When you put a pommel on it, all of a sudden, the weight distribution becomes, how do I describe this?
It looks back heavy. I don't know why.
It doesn't necessarily feel like a regular longsword. That's not how it feels. So I would say it actually feels a little bit more like, wow, that feels good though. That does feel good. The point of balance has moved like 2 inches from the guard, 1.5 inches. I do like it. Okay, I'm trying to figure out what it feels like so that I can explain it to you guys. The truth is, it's kind of unique. Let's start with a draw cut, something that you guys know that I have done.
Ooh, that's nice.
With katanas.
Cut it. Ooh, no, dead.
I mean, yeah.
Poo noodle dead.
Feels pretty good to me.
Is it a poo noodle? It looks too thick to be a poo noodle. Or maybe just I'm used to like low quality poo noodles.
I like it.
Yeah,
I like that. That's nice. If you're enjoying today's episode, you should consider subscribing. I would truly appreciate it. You'll get more riveting content like me in a disgusting pond water in full armor. Shit.
I like this channel. I like this dude. He has armors, he has katanas, he has long swords. He's a nice guy. He's a nice guy.
Nearly slipped there.
He also has the Mandalorian saber. He's a nice dude.
Yeah. Subscribe.
Okay, you convinced me. You convinced me with the lake and the armor.
So,
do you think if like someone just like pushes in and like throws in like his back, will he be able to like get up because of the fucking armor? I think he will. His legs do look freer. So maybe, probably.
Shit, nearly slipped there. Yeah. Subscribe. So here we have our obviously crossguard Suba combination, and then we have something like a regular crossguard. Now, how big is this one? Obviously it depends how long you actually just make the arms of the crossguard, right? But this one is, I would say, just a touch smaller than something like than I would like, right? This is the standard length, I would say, very stereotypical. This one is just a touch smaller because of the crossguard that I was working with to begin with, which was a little bit smaller, as you guys saw, right? But in terms of the coverage of the hand, this is the difference that we have now. Obviously, with that extra Suba protection, it means we have a lot more coverage over the front of our hands. We don't have a lot of...
The only problem is the little difference here, because this part of the Suba is smaller than this, so you can get stuck here between this fucking ridge. Can just get stuck. But that's because as he said, is a prototype.
A lot of protection.
But that's basically the only flaw. Maybe you can like make it like a little more chunkier, not just like a finger. Just make it like
down the sides of our hands, but obviously when we're using our blade to engage it, we simply just turn it and then it engages it. But this one obviously does have a lot more passive protection now, because we have obviously the sides of our hands protected, which means if for some reason, now I've never experienced this, I would have to imagine that maybe somebody has, of course, right? But I have never personally had a situation where I have not been able to engage my crossguard in time. It's literally like a fine motor movement of literally this, right? It's very easy to engage.
It does look something. I mean, it does look like something I would not be able to do properly.
I imagine that perhaps it has happened before. So having like that passive protection there
is nice.
The Suba integration, I think, is good. I have no complaints with that. Like in terms of weight, it doesn't really add too much to it. And we do have examples on European blades of something very similar to this. Perhaps not exactly the same, but rings and
oh yeah, this Zweihander, that's one of my favorite weapons. It looks so fucking nice. Look at this. Someone can just hit you through this fucking thing, but it doesn't matter. It looks so fucking sick.
Combination on something like on my Zweihander.
Imagine like you just go to the battlefield and there's just a motherfucker speeding this on top of his head, like a fucking bokoblin speeding a fucking weapon, and he's just like creating speeding this, and everyone that goes near him just gets decapitated. Imagine this. This is the type of motherfucker you hope is in your side of the battlefield. You hope he's in your side of the war, okay?
Right? It has beautiful rings on it with
the same way you hope the motherfucker that has the fucking longsword katana to be on your side. Actually, maybe it would also be nice for him to be in the other side, because if he's dead, theoretically you can loot his body. If it's a war, of course. And it theoretically is not theft, because it's spoils of war, okay? Dude, I had because I talk sometimes about my D&D group, and that's a very big thing that was like part of the group. That we had a dwarf on the group. He's dead now. Not the player, the character is dead, sadly. Bob Ironbrick. Yeah, he dead. But point being, he was like, I will never rob someone. Thefts for people with no honor, and they just killed someone with a nice hammer, and he just went there and just yoink, it's mine now. And the fucking bar just, yo, you said you don't rob people. That's theft. You're just robbing it from his body. And just no. Those are spoils of war. I am the righteous new owner of this hammer. And then it become a thing with the group. Just no. we're not robbing him. Those are spoils of war, okay? Those are the spoils of the battle. It's basically that. So if the user dies, it can be mine. It can be mine. There's no user. It's on the ground. That's not a wielder. There's no wielder alive. So it's just the ground's property. And if I pick from the ground can say no. The ground is the ground.
Guard. It's very, very similar to this sort of setup. It's almost identical. The only difference is obviously with a Suba, it's concentric to the blade, whereas rings usually are offset. They're more like ovals that extend from the crossguard or the center of the blade, where this one obviously is in dead center of it, right? But obviously comparing these two, very, very similar, same sort of protection now, which I really, really like because it
looks so fucking sick.
Stripes that I had with the katana, that being obviously the Suba is fine enough to stop your hand slipping onto the blade, and it's fine enough as like a last defense in terms of hand protection, but obviously adding something a little bit extra like this that allows for a lot more coverage and a lot more offensive capabilities, I'm really, really happy with, because obviously crossguards can be used offensively as well, so that's awesome. I really like this, is what I'm saying.
It's a different Punudo now.
This sucker.
Ooh, Punudo. Stab it. Stab the Punudo. No? Okay.
In two hands is where that makes such a difference, because if you look at the length of a katana, right, they're actually not super long, and additionally, usually, not all the time, the handles aren't super long either. Now, adding an extra, I would say like an inch, right, inch and a half at the end here to get even further down on it does make a huge difference, because obviously you have more leverage now. Additionally, because we have that extra length and the blade is so short altogether, in two hands, this thing becomes crazy. Yeah, like I really, really dig it. I really like that.
Punudo bad. Yep. Ooh, Botos. No. Try with a living being. Preferably a person. Okay, that was a joke, YouTube. Don't demonetize this video, please. Actually, there's a big chance it already is, but okay. I have no recollection if I said some... knowing myself, I probably said some sexual stuff, so... yeah.
So the one thing that I did want to show off very quickly was the difference in quality between this Suba and this Suba.
Ooh, what the fuck? They're very different. This one looks... how can I put that? Better. It's less shiny though, but it looks more well done.
Now, one of the big things that I think I've learned with this project, right, was that this one is a three-dimensional kind of file, right? This was actually a 3D model, so it has kind of different layers to it.
Oh.
And because of that, when you're using the machine, when you're using the Makera, right, it means that it actually wants to get a whole bunch of little right angles in all of these little tiny areas. And I think this is where I was actually running into some issue, because if you look at this particular Suba here, right, ease of use, this was nowhere near as long as the other one. The other one took a very, very long time. I had to swap out a whole bunch of different tools. With this particular...
oh, he also has the same symbol right here. Oh yeah, he's the symbol of his channel, yeah. Forget about that.
Suba, right, you only needed one tool, which was the chamfer, and I only needed to do a 2D kind of path, very similar to what I was doing with like the name tags, how one of the name tags I did a 3-dimensional one for it, and it took hours. When I did another one, it took half an hour, and the quality is very similar between them. So how I approach these sorts of projects now is very, very different, and I have to decide whether or not is something worth doing it in 3D, having to change a whole bunch of tools, versus doing something like this, which is only kind of like a 2-dimensional graphic, much easier, much better quality. So what do we think of our katana longsword hybrid?
After he's showing the new one, the old one looks kind of sad. Even though the 3D stuff, the 3D effect that has like some like lines that are higher than the others is kind of sick, but I don't know. I think it could be thicker.
Really like this. I like this a lot more than I thought I would. I'll get into the CNC aspect just before we finish out, but let's talk a little bit about some of the dynamics here, right? We have, in my opinion, I think this is better than a standard katana. We have more hand protection in terms of the weight distribution, a little bit of a personal preference.
I'll be the one to say, he looks cooler than a normal katana. Katanas do look cooler. I'm a weeb, I can say that. I can, yeah, I can vouch for that, but that's so fucking sick.
If we came out to here, you know, a good, 5-10 inches extra.
Even with just the pommel.
Sick, man. I'm really happy with it, and I'm really happy with this project. Now, I do want to say a big thank you to Makera, right? They're the one who sent the Z1. And obviously, like I said before, I have made Subas before by hand. They are a huge pain in the ass. Making this complex of a Suba, obviously, and it's my, my logo, my maker's mark, is incredible. Like, I'm really, really happy with this. And you guys will be seeing this machine used in upcoming projects because essentially the possibilities are endless at this point. Now, like I mentioned, there are some, interesting dynamics about, how user-friendly is it, especially for somebody who's beginning out, right? But in terms of the machine itself, it is incredible. If you guys are interested, I will leave links down below. Do I recommend it? Well, I mean, I've had no problems with it so far. I've been really, really enjoying it. And I do think, this is exciting to me. Like, this is actually something that I find exciting because now we're in a realm where we can get $1,000 CNC machines. And what that means is in the coming years, I do think that we actually might get to a point where desktop CNC work is going to literally be just as easy and as simple as using something like a 3D printer. I don't necessarily think we're there yet, especially on the software side, right? But man, we are close. And that is really exciting. Katana longsword hybrid, I'm super into it. I think this is a really, really cool. I'm actually probably going to keep it in this configuration going forward because I just like it so much. This thing's cool. But additionally, I'm very happy with how we actually got to this point and this particular project. I really enjoyed it. This was a fun one, and I hope you guys enjoy it also. I'm sure there'll be plenty of comments, and I can't wait to read through them because did we upgrade the katana?
Yes.
In my opinion, yes. This thing is fucking sick. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. If you want to check out
it was a very good video.
Z1 machine, there'll be links down below.
Odyssey era. Ooh.
I really liked it. All right, with that.
Okay, I want to see that.
Have a good one.
That was a very good video. It was my first time watching this channel that I remember, and it was very nice. I really like the fucking katana longsword hybrid. It's so fucking sick. It's hard to find something that can be secret in a katana and secret in a longsword at the same time. Actually, I'm still a big fan of the longsword, but that one does look fucking sick. I'm gonna send the video on the chat right now. There we go. That was a very good video. I hope you guys liked it. I hope you guys liked it also. I hope you guys liked it as well, and I see you in the next one. And please, if possible, go watch the original video. Give it a like, give it a thumbs up. Watch it, if possible, watch it as well. So we can, give me a moment. Oh yeah, if possible, go watch the. Oh yeah, if possible, go watch the original video. It's on the video description, and you can go watch the original video as well. Give a thumbs up, give it a watch, and support the creator because that was a very fucking good video. So check it out. So check it out the original channel. It was very nice, very good video. I want to cut things now. Okay, let's see this.
Please don't miss.
Oh, he did it.
Actually lining up 12
He can marry Penelope.
heads to actually be able to shoot through them here is almost damn near impossible, and even this isn't really that good. So I may only get one shot at this, honestly. Let's see if we can get an arrow through 12 axe heads. Let's give it a go.
Please don't miss.
Ouch.
Oh. How many did we get through?
Ouch.
That one was no good.
He did it.
I think that was third shot. So long as, like, obviously the actual hole has enough diameter to accommodate the flex of the arrow as it moves through the air, absolutely, of course. And they're not spread so far apart that you actually start to have to account for gravity. 2 for 2.
He shot to 12 axis cleanly. He did it. He can marry Penelope now. Why Africa hates McDonald's. Yes. Yes. That actually looks like an interesting video. Training a woman versus untrained man in self-defense. Oh god. Oh yeah, that's the dude. The dude that does pole dance and shoots a bow. I like his videos. Okay. Chat, I'm gonna take a little break, a 5-minute break if possible. And then we're gonna go back. Okay. And then we are going to go back. I don't know if I've been streaming for 2 hours and a half. So I think that we can still watch the honey video today, okay? And we can watch the IKEA video in another day. So yeah. So we're going to take a little bit of a break, 5-minute break. My dog wants more food. And I'm gonna refill my water and go to the bathroom. So I see you guys in a bit. What up, what up, what up? I'm back. I'm back, Chatty Waddy. I think we should end the stream instead of continuing because I just remembered that I have to do some things before I sleep today. And my throat. I'm feeling a little better now. But I was forgetting the fact that I spent an entire week without being able to sleep because my throat was fucked. So I don't think I should go overboard. I was thinking about it right now when I went to take a sip of water and my throat hurted a lot. I got kind of excited. I was having fun. So I took a sip of water and it wasn't good. Anyway, and also I have to edit a video so I can post it tomorrow because I will not be most of the day in my home, so I'll have no time to edit. So I have to edit now so it can get released tomorrow during lunch time. So yeah. So today was a very good stream. We played a game. I wasn't expecting to play any games today, but it was a very fun game. We watched 2 videos, which was fun. And we still have some videos to watch in the next following days. I will see if I will be like, my throat will be good enough for us to stream tomorrow or not. I will see. But anyway, it was a very nice stream. Thanks for hanging out, and I hope to see you on the next one. Bye-bye. I have been VortexDStorm. Actually, I'm still VortexDStorm, man. Bye-bye. That didn't went as planned. Where's the button? There we go. Bye-bye. Have a good night, and have a good rest for the day. I hope you had fun, and sleep well. Bye-bye.